Once Upon a Headline presents as seen in the Daily Democrat, Huntington, Indiana, Saturday, January 24, 1891, four-footed opium fiends. Cats, dogs, and monkeys that had acquired the habit. Yes, I've had numerous patients with the opium habit, said a well-known New York physician, adding frankly, and I never cured one of them. I had one, he continued, smiling, that I never tried to cure. It was a cat, said the physician. He belonged to a patient who had him for a pet a long time, and the cat used to lie on the bed with his master while the latter smoked. He would breathe the smoke of 8 or 10 pipes that his master would smoke before he would show the effects, and then he would sink into a stupor for some 20 minutes. And afterward, awake with every sign of excitement, and would frisk around like a kitten, though he was ordinarily as sedate as old cats usually are. I begged him from my patient and kept him locked up till he died after showing nearly all the symptoms of suffering which opium fiends undergo. It wasn't a particularly remarkable case, though it was interesting, for there are many such cases on record. They are not rare, it is said, in countries where opium is used. I have read of 2 monkeys in Cambodia being kept as pets by an opium smoker. They seemed to enjoy the heavy smoke greatly, and became such confirmed fiends that if they were not allowed to enjoy the smoke regularly, they would scream loudly and try desperately to break their chains. One of them would chew the burned opium when the pipes, when cleaned, and the other seemed to prefer the smoke. Whenever his master would lay his pipe aside, this one would seize it and try to suck all the smoke that was left. If their master would leave them a few days without smoke, they would both become melancholy and grow exceedingly thin, neglecting all food until they were again indulged. Dogs and other animals have also been known to acquire this habit. And it is said that savage animals such as tigers and panthers have been trained by teaching them to enjoy opium. Of this last statement, however, I know nothing definite. That concludes this episode of Once Upon a Headline, where history whispers to us from beyond the ink.